Well, everybody, like I promised, the vehicles are here. Are you guys going to be able... Actually, let's see who guessed these vehicles right. I told you guys there's one car that you guys have never seen before derbied on this channel, and that I've actually never even seen in a demolition derby. And the other one is a fan favorite, and you guys wanted it back. So have you guys guessed what cars it is yet? Well, let's see if I can do this. Don't show it to them yet. Yeah. So, here's the first one. It's actually running on the trailer. It's a Kia. I've never seen a Kia in a demolition derby. I probably have, just probably never acknowledged it. We got this one that's super clean with no rust. Just joking on that. And look at the fan favorite. Do you guys know what car this is? Come on. Take a guess. What car do you think this is? That's right. It's Burn Barrel.
Oh, slow down, Jack. Okay. Oh!
I think he said go, Tucker, go! Not whoa, Tucker, whoa! Well, one car's unloaded. Well, the first thing that we pulled into the shop was the Kia, and we've started tearing this thing apart. By golly, is she coming apart easy. We've been working on it for what, 20 minutes, Tucker?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Look at the front end of it. I'm struggling a bit with these headlights to get those out without breaking them, so I'm about to give up on that. We got a 4-cylinder Hyundai motor. We're going to be getting a header for this. Power steering pump is at a spot where I don't really like where it is, but honestly, if power steering gets eaten, I'm really not too upset. Alternator's just below it, so that kind of sucks as well. But you know, the air conditioning, that's kept nice and safe back there. So we'll be... I actually took out the rain tray, the wipers, all that fun stuff, so there's quite a bit of space. Definitely like how the intake's on the back. We just took cruise control out. Glenn here is going to be working on these headlights now, I guess. Got one door panel off. So we got one off. And on the back here, let's see how far Tucker's... Holy crap, Tucker. Look at all this crap on the floor. We'll just make a pile. Some interesting things we found in here was these emergency road flares. You got to put batteries in them, though. And we found eyeliner, and I put on Tucker's face, and he says I got it in his eye. So don't put eyeliner you find in derby cars on your friends' faces. But we're going to be getting this thing pretty much stripped, and then we'll bring back, we'll show you what she looks like in a bit. Tucker, you need an impact gun for that there, bud.
That's okay.
You want some more power, baby? More power, baby! Well, in a period of about 2 hours, we have the interior pretty much stripped out of this. It's still got rear door panels, but the headliner's gone. Almost everything is out of it. Still got the airbags. This window here is about ready to come out. At least I thought it was. Yeah, maybe it's almost ready to come out. We got all the carpet out. Center console still got to come out. Underneath the hood, though, what a difference. I took the radiator out. I'm going to be putting it back in. But we have the wiper cowl removed. We have all of the intake moved very tightly. And I just got to get a little bit more wiring clearance. But everything's been moved in there. The car still runs and drives. So we got rid of a lot of the intake on this. Let's see if we can get this thing to start. Okay, so she fires up right away. So we got the intake cut way back, and it used to be like way down here with a whole bunch of parts that could break off, but not no more. Cruise control's gone. As you can see, the cruise control cable's been cut. O2's disconnected. Doesn't really seem to care that the O2's disconnected. There's your cruise control disconnected. AC is almost disconnected. One of the things that I do not like is the main ground from the engine to the body is rotted away. So we're going to be reattaching that. We're going to be getting a header for this. Archambault Derby Supply actually makes headers for Hyundai. So we're going to be making one and sending it to him. Getting one ordered and putting it on this car. Again, I will not be derbying this car, everybody, but it's going to be a car that I'm going to be building. I'm going to leave the factory bumper. It can be changed at any time, but we're going to remove this. We're going to build some doubles for it. We're going to get rid of the hubcaps. We're going to take out the rest of the interior, all the windows, and that will be this car here pretty much in a nutshell. So overall, pretty happy with the first day of actually just working on this thing. Got it kind of torn down to a point where it's actually starting to look like a derby car, and I'm actually pretty impressed with underneath the hood. The motor mounts look pretty robust. The frame looks pretty robust. The subframe looks good. The only motor mount that I'm not overly liking so far is that one. But that one is easy to replace. We just take a piece of plate, cut it out, drill some holes, boom. So that one will probably be one that we do change, and then we'll chain down the motor as well. Power steering is one belt, alternator is one belt, and AC is one belt. So we're probably going to cut the AC belt just so that it doesn't take any power away or anything like that. So this is how far we got on the Hyundai, and I don't know, I think it's going to be half decent, and it's going to be something different for the channel because everybody says don't build a Camry anymore. So this is going to be a little bit different than a Camry. Well, I hope you guys liked today's video. I had two cars show up, one car that I actually have not seen derby before, and we got it stripped, and we're going to be starting to build this thing in no time. So make sure you guys come back tomorrow. I'll be doing a quick look over burn barrel, and then within the next couple days, I'll be starting to work on this thing. You know, headers, windows out, wiring moved, all that fun stuff. Seeing what I can unplug and move, and seeing what we can do to it, because I've never had one of these before, and I don't really know how to go about it. So it's going to be a learning experience for me, and hopefully a learning experience for you guys. And the frame and the subframe on this actually look pretty stout. So maybe this could be the next Camry killer. Maybe if they're not as rotted as this one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you come back tomorrow for the a good in-depth look at burn barrel, because I know you guys really want to. See you guys back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching.